What's up, everybody? Instead of playing Shadow of the Colossus today, I'm gonna instead be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. I used to play the card game once upon a time. I kind of gave up after Link monsters became a thing because it's getting way more complicated than I'm willing to deal with. But let's give this a shot. I'm gonna go into the single-player campaign to start, and of course we're gonna be going from the very first episode, the Duelist Kingdom arc, which obviously the first duel for this campaign is gonna be Yugi versus Joey. Loading Yu-Gi-Oh! Histories. The story of Yugimoto begins at Domino High School, where Duel Monsters, the hardest card game in the world, was all the rage. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the best duelist around, and his friend Joey wanted desperately to learn how to duel as well. So our history of Yugimoto starts with Yugi teaching the rules of Duel Monsters to Joey as their friends Taya and Tristan watch. Hey Joey, Earth to Joey, it's your turn. Oh, isn't he cute when he's thinking? Hey, Tristan, Yugi here is teaching me how to play Duel Monsters. Drooling Monsters? Duel Monsters, you Nimrod. They've been at it for hours. Joey's starting to get the hang of the game, but Yugi's like an expert. Okay, Yugi, it's time to duel. Of course, let's get this started. Man Beast of Ares, after a chain... Oh, never mind. Wow, what a stirring intro. INF innate. Infinite. Oh, of course. Sure can spin a tail. I'm sure you can. Greetings, duelist. I am Informate. Part of the virtual game simulator. I have been programmed to teach you proper dueling rules and best practices. So let's get started and walk you through the basics. In this scenario, you will be taking the role of the legendary Yugimoto, facing off against not quite as legendary Joey Reeler. Hey! First, let's learn how to summon a monster. Monsters are summoned into the monster zone. Monsters can be summoned in attack position or set in the monster zone in defense position. A monster in attack position is placed vertically in a monster zone. The defense position monster is placed horizontally and face down. Let's set a monster. Select the dragon dwelling in the cave and set it onto the field defense position. Okay, easy enough. It's going to hold my hand through this whole thing, so. Now let's open the phase menu and select end phase. There we go, end phase. Of course. I draw. Congratulations, you've survived your first attack. No duh. You might have noticed that Joey attacked you and wound up hurting himself. Let me explain what happened. The monster attacks a defense position monster. The monster's attack value is compared to the defender's defense value. If the attacking monster has a lower value, the attacker's owner takes damage equal to the difference. If the attacking monster has a greater value, the defending monster is destroyed. Next, we'll play a spell card and trap card. These cards are played in the spell and trap zone. Green spell cards can be played right away, but most can only be played on your main phase 1, main phase 2. You can also set it and activate it at a later time. I will activate Banner of Courage. Pink trap cards can be activated on your turn and during your opponent's turn, but you must set them face down on the field first. You cannot activate a trap card on the same turn that you set it, but you can activate it any time after the start of the opponent's turn. I'm aware of this. Is there a skip tutorial button? Now let's get ready to attack. Let's switch the dragon dwelling in the cave into attack position. Okay. Now let's summon Ninkin Dog in attack position. Our attack is all set up. Let's switch the battle phase and attack. Okay. Battle phase. Attack with your Ninkin Dog. If an opponent does not have any monsters, your monsters can attack your opponent's life points directly. Let's do this. Attack Joey directly now with Dragon Dwelling in the cave. Now let's end your turn. Ugh. Come on now. Maybe I should spend less time reading the tutorial. I already know how to play the game. Joey doesn't stand a chance. Let's clean its clock. On this turn, we will summon another monster. Up until now, you have only used monsters level 4 or below. In order to summon a monster that's level 5 or 6, you must tribute one monster. Send a monster on your side of the field to the graveyard. Yeah, it's tribute. I got it. Yes. Oh, you want me to tribute Ninkin Dog? Okay, fine. Yes. Activate his effect. Send a face-up spell card to the grave. Destroy 1 card. Now I can chain that with Call of the Haunted. Activate. This isn't my first go around with this game, so I know what I'm doing. Would you activate another card effect? Yes, I will activate another card effect. I'll activate Rush Wrecker, let's see. And add it to Grab Cross Dragon. Now I'm ready to attack. Battle phase. Direct attack. Direct attack. And one more time. Direct attack. Let's finish this off. This tutorial kind of pointless, but I'll do it. What? A card that powerful totally wipes me out. Whoa, you stink at this game, Joey. You did fine, Joey. I just have better cards. That's the story of Yu-Gi-Oh! My grandpa owns a game shop, and I get all my best cards from him. Your own game shop? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Okay, maybe I can even get my grandpa to show us a super rare card he's got. Little did they know that someone was listening in on their conversation. Someone who's looking for a very rare card to add to his collection. Of course, Kaiba. New campaign duel unlocked. Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards. New deck avatar unlocked. Joe Wheeler. New deck recipe unlocked. Monster Raider. Axe Raider. Skull Stalker. Fury Sea King. And 1,099 victory guild points. Alright, Heart of the Cards is next. That afternoon, Yugi and his friends went to Grandpa's game shop. Yugi wanted to show his friends his Grandpa's prized possession. Gramps, could you show my friends your awesome super rare card? Rare card? You mean my special card? Please? Please? How could I refuse? You kids are in for a treat. Don't take this card out too often. Ready? Here it is. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. So rare, so powerful, I never let it leave my hands. This card is priceless. There are only 4 of them in all the world. And a massive printing of all of them in the actual real world. Suddenly, a classmate from school ran into the shop. His name was Seto Kaiba, the young CEO of Kaiba Corp. He had found the card he was looking for. Name your price for that Blue Eyes. I can pay anything you ask. I'm sure you could, but this card is worth more to me than you could ever offer. Senile old fool. Kaiba stormed out of Grandpa's store. The team was disturbed by Kaiba's obsession with the Blue Eyes White Dragon, as we all are. The next day, when Yugi came back to the store with his friends, he found Grandpa was gone. When the phone rang, it was Kaiba on the other end, mocking Yugi that he had kidnapped his grandfather and took him to Kaiba Corp. I'm laughing at this because I'm thinking of the abridged series. Yugi and his friends rushed to Kaiba Corp and found Grandpa laying on the floor, defeated. Grandpa, are you okay? Yugi, I failed. I wanted to teach that boy Kaiba a lesson about the heart of the cards, but I lost. Grandpa, I'm dying because of card games. How's the old man feeling, Kaiba, you sleaze, we'll be done with it. We had a duel, that's all, with each of us putting up our most valuable card as the prize. But I guess playing against a champion like myself was just too much stimulation for the old fool. Kaiba, you should be ashamed of yourself, but he's not. Look at the sweet prize I won. Kaiba held up Grandpa's Blue Eyes White Dragon and ripped it in half. Because screw you. Grandpa's most treasured card. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a rare and powerful card, and this one will never be used against me. My Blue Eyes White Dragon, my treasure. Everybody has one in the real world, but okay. Grandpa, hold on. How could you do such a thing? Yugi, take this. Huh? Grandpa? I built this deck, I put my soul into these cards, and I taught you everything I know. Yugi, take my cards and teach Kaiba respect for the heart of the cards. Okay, Grandpa, I'll do it. Are you ready to play runt? Playtime is over, Kaiba. Huh? Kaiba was taken aback by Yugi's sudden transformation and height growth. It seemed he had become a different person, as if he was more confident and powerful than before. Kaiba, prepare yourself, because it's time to duel. I will be using the story deck. Mergeroid Coil. When a spell trap card or monster phase is activated while you control a void fusion. We'll go with paper. Of course. He'll go first? No, he's going second. Okay. I'll take it. of course, I have, let's see. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one monster with 1500 or less from attack from your deck to your hand. But you cannot activate cards or effects of the cards with that name for the rest of this turn. You can only use this effect of Sangan once per turn. Obviously, that's what I'm going to do, and we'll leave it at that. Because the key here is to get Exodia out, because that's how you beat Kaiba in the anime. Alright, we'll be pulling another Exodia piece to my hand. And he's setting a card face down, whatever. The key here is to play defense. So, we'll be setting Griffor face down. And ending the turn there. Let's see what Kaiba's got. Oh, so he's going to tribute already. For a rude Kaiser, of course. Oh no, you beat my Griffor. Oh, Graceful Charity. That card's not banned at all. Okay. Discard Beaver Warrior and Mystical Elf. And then activate Swords of Revealing Light. Alright, and in my turn. I'm safe for 3 turns unless he destroys that. I'm 2 cards away from Exodia anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll draw. And we'll start building up a defense. I also have Kaiba in my hand, so I'm not really all that worried. They make so much crap about Kaiba in the anime, but he's actually not a bad card for this era of the game. Celtic Guardian. I'll set that face down also. And end my turn. Worst comes to worst, I draw a 4th piece of Exodia. I'll activate Monster Reborn and bring back Sangan, and I'll pull that 5th piece out, no problem. This is my first rodeo. Draw. Oh, hey, Dark Magician. Why, yes, I will. I'll tribute these 2. And obviously, summon by fingers. Oh, nice, summon animation. His fingers are a little weird, but okay. And we'll go into the battle phase. Oh, Shadow Spell. Eh, fine. I'll end my turn. Oh, you suck, Kaiba. Ancient Rules. Oh, screw you, man. That's gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. Oh, this is really gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck. I got too confident. I'll activate Kaiba. Oh, I'm still gonna take a lot of damage. I'm gonna take so much damage. Oh, screw you, Kaiba. Screw you and your 3 blue eyes. God, after a snipe. Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed for the damn Shadow Spell. I got confident. I'll activate Monster Reborn. Maybe there's something I can pull out here. There's literally nothing. Alright, I'll take Dark Magician. And I'll play it in attack position. Give me that summon animation again. There it is. Made an appearance, but it's too little too late. I'm gonna lose next turn. Fine. Battle phase. I bet you it's another Shadow Spell. Attack Ryukushin. Deal the damage. I didn't go down without a fight, but I did get overconfident and I lost. Wow. Wow. God, this sucks. I know, I lose. Heart of the Underdog. Well, I didn't have that card, did I? We'll skip that. We'll use the story deck again. God. And of course, he's gonna get to choose whether he goes first or second again. God, you suck, Kaiba. Alright, he plays Battle Locks and sets a card face down. So the key here is not to worry about my cards so much and just draw until I get Exodia. 1, 2, 3. I discard 2, 1, and 2. Set. And activate Swords of Revealing Light. I have 2 Dark Holes, which is a bit unfair, but that'll hold me over until I can get Exodia. So, screw you, Kaiba. I'm gonna beat your ass before this is over. Oh, hey, guess who's coming out? Hey, Blue Eyes. Screw you, man. You suck. You fucking suck. Like 2 turns in. Wow. Oh, hey, I got Heart of the Underdog. I'll activate that. So now I can get extra cards whenever I draw a normal monster. Ugh. I've got 2 more turns before I have to activate that Dark Hole. Draw. Oh, Snatch Steal. Nice. I'll activate Snatch Steal and I will take that. And then we'll go into the battle phase. And we'll take down Battle Locks. I might be able to beat him without using Exodia now that I have his Blue Eyes. But I'm sure there's a countermeasure for that. These AI typically do. And he is going to get 1,000 life points thanks to the Snatch Steal, but that's not too bad. Alright, we'll draw again. Yes, I'll activate Heart of the Underdog and I'll reveal it. Then I get to draw another card. Oh, another Sandgate, cool. I'll set it and forget it. And we'll go into the battle phase again. And I'll attack. Oh, Lajin. No, that's fine. Or not Lajin, it's the Ancient Lamp. But hey, I still get that nice juicy Sandgate effect. And I'll pull another Sandgate just for the hell of it. I'm feeling a little confident. I can pull 3 pieces of Exodia next turn if I want to. So, I'll end my turn there. Alright, get your 1,000 life points. Oh, another Ancient Rules. Oh, it's just a Sword Stalker. Whatever. He's building up that defense. I'll draw. Yes, I'll activate Heart of the Underdog. And I get to draw another card. And yes, I will activate Heart of the Underdog again. And I get to draw another card. And yes, I will activate it again. And I get to draw another card. Once more. Alright. Drawing another card. I was hoping to get at least 1 more piece of Exodia. I'll set this face down. And I'll set... I don't want to use that too soon, so... We'll go into the battle phase, and I'll attack again. And end my turn. I've got him on the ropes this time, but I gotta discard a card. Or I gotta discard a few cards. Jeez. Yeah, as long as I don't discard that Exodia piece, I'm in the clear. Yeah, keep gaining your life points, it doesn't matter. Alright, he's in his turn. I'll draw. Yes, I'll activate Heart of the Underdog. It's always nice to draw more cards. Oh, cool, another Heart of the Underdog. I'll activate that. And just like any... Let's see what I have here. 2 Sangan. Alright. If I play this right... I'll just go into the battle phase and keep destroying his face down monsters. I'm not quite ready to take such a risk because he had that shadow spell waiting for me last time, and I'm not gonna go through that again. Oh, 10,000 points. But now thanks to these two hard underdogs, I'm getting 2 cards. Yes. I'm bound to get an Exodia piece with these. There it is. Yes, I will activate Heart of the Underdog again. I'm at 3. Come on. I'm getting Exodia this time. Oh, hey, cool. Summon Skull. Nice. Yes, I will activate Heart of the Underdog. Just keep drawing. Alright. Well, it's time to make it happen. I have 1, 2, 3 pieces of Exodia, so I'll just activate Dark Hole. Destroy everything and get my Sandan effects. Pull my Exodia piece. But I can only activate Sandan once per turn now. I forgot about that. That's fine. That's fine. I'll activate Monster Reborn. And bring Sandan back in defense mode because he's obviously going to attack it. Because that's how AI works. And then I'll just end my turn. Discard, 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 discard. Sorry, Kaiba, you gotta go, bud. And one more Moon Dragon. Keep that other Dark Hole just in case. Oh, I can't believe it. I forgot that they errated Sandan. This guy has a lot of ancient rules. But that's fine, because I get Sangan's effect one more time, pull that last piece of Exodia, and now it's time to obliterate. Say goodbye, Kaiba. Just like last time. Oh yes, that sweet, sweet summoning animation, and that instant win. It only took 3/4 of my deck to get there. You play only for power, Kaiba. That's why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there's nothing you can't do. Heart and a bunch of money. The results of the duel spread quickly, and a mysterious one-eyed man got news of Yugi's victory. Ooh. Seems like Kaiba Boy's been defeated in a duel. I must learn more about this Yugi-Moto. New campaign duel unlocked. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Ultimate Great Moth. Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards. New reverse duel unlocked. New deck avatar unlocked. 8 of 159. Seto Kaiba. New deck recipe unlocked. Seto Kaiba. Legendary Blue Eyes. New booster pack unlocked. Grandpa Moto. Signature card award. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh, I have one too. New card award. Warrior of Illusion. New card award. Gyakutino Megami. And victory duel points awarded. 1,000 entered. Alright. I think I've got enough in me for one more. How hard could it be to beat Weevil? We're about to find out. After his win against Seto Kaiba, Yugi was puzzled to receive a package from Maximilian Pegasus, the creator of Duel Monsters. Inside the box was a videotape. Yugi inserted the tape in the VCR, and Pegasus' face popped up on the TV screen. Greetings, little Yugi. I am Maximilian Pegasus. I've heard some terribly interesting things about you. Your impressive defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigued me so much that I've decided to investigate your amazing dueling skills personally. Right here and now, we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, a strange arcane magic froze time so that no one could move, except for Yugi. This dark dimension we're in is known as the Shadow Realm, a mystical place where incredible monsters can be summoned and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugi, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know? You invented this game. What if I told you I didn't? Huh? In ancient times, the Egyptians called this the Shadow Game. Powerful pharaohs would hold mystical duels in other dimensions, just as we're doing now. But instead of cards, they battled with real monsters and real magic. The magical forces were so powerful that Egyptians lost control of them and nearly destroyed the entire world. It's a good story, but these monsters can't be real. These monsters are very real, and also quite dangerous, Yugi boy. You really are quite entertaining. The way you scowl and sneer, so defiant and yet helpless, and so completely ignorant of the power of your Millennium Puzzle. You look down at the Millennium Puzzle that he wore around his neck. The power of my puzzle. 5,000 years ago, a powerful pharaoh locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mystical millennium items. 7 items? You're saying that my puzzle is one of them? Yes, and there are mystical energies locked within it. Magic that could change your life forever, if you only knew how to unleash it. As the two dueled, it seemed that Pegasus knew every move Yugi was going to make before he did. Despite this disadvantage, Yugi mustered all his skills and nearly won, but Yugi ran out of time when the time limit passed. I have taken the measure of your talents this day, Yugimoto, and when next we duel, we shall play for far higher stakes. I'm done with your games. You presume I'm giving you a choice in the matter, but I'm not, for I also possess one of the 7 Millennium items, the all-powerful Millennium Eye. Millennium Eye? Yeah, that thing right on the screen. That's right, Yugi boy. I'll show you the true extent of its magic. I found that given the proper incentive, anyone can be made to play my game. The power of the Millennium Eye lashed out and stole Grandpa's soul. Yugi could only watch in horror. Yugi, Grandpa. We will duel again, Yugi. How else will you ever reclaim your grandfather's soul? Yugi had no choice but to compete in Pegasus' Duelist Kingdom tournament so that he could get his grandfather's soul back. At Duelist Kingdom, each duelist was given 2 star chips, which they could wager against other duelists on the island. Whoever earned a 10 star chips gained entry to the tournament finals, where they would compete for the $3 million grand prize and the chance to duel Pegasus himself. For his first duel, Yugi faced off against the conniving Weevil Underwood, a duelist with whom he had a bit of history. While riding the boat to Duelist Kingdom, Weevil took Yugi's precious Exodia cards and threw them into the ocean. So when Yugi spied Weevil on the island, he chased after him into the woods. "Welcome," said the spider to the fly. "You flew right into my trap. It's time you answered for destroying my Exodia cards, Weevil. Can't you let bygones be bygones? Weevil, it's time to find out if you're as good at dueling as you are at running away. Was I simply running away or cleverly weaving you into my web? It's time to duel." Story deck as usual, and we got that super ancient dino beast. Let's get this over with. I'll get better at reading the dialogue as time goes by. First and second, so that means I get to draw a card after he makes a read. Ugh, not a lot of good cards to start either. Killer Needle. Alright. Draw. Horn of the Unicorn is not bad. Set that. Face down. Activate Wasteland. Summon Celtic Guardian. And activate Horn of the Unicorn for Celtic Guardian. Boost that guy up a bit. Battle phase. Attack. Wabakoo. Oh, screw you, man. And phase. No. 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 I don't want to activate Spellbinding Circle. No. No. Draw. A Mirror Force. That's not bad. Set. Alright. Battle phase. No. I bet you that's a Man-Eater bug. Oh, nope. Cool. On my turn, no. I'll just hold the circle button in so it doesn't keep asking me such a stupid damn question. I don't want to activate Spellbinding Circle. I'll draw, and it's Kaiba. God, give me something that I can use. No. No, I don't need to activate Spellbinding Circle. Ugh. So this is what it's going to be. I'm just going to keep attacking and attacking and attacking. Oh hey, you ran out of monsters to play. Cool. I'll draw, and I got a horn out. Cool. I'll summon that in attack mode. No, I don't want to activate Spellbinding Circle. I'll go into my battle phase and attack Killer Needle. And then attack directly with Celtic Guardian. And end my turn. Alright, now I'm on a roll. I'm not going to beat this specifically by the story standards, but I am going to beat this. And a Mystical Elf. which I will summon in attack mode because I have Mirror Force face down. I can kind of lure him into some shenanigans there. Direct attack. Alright, so no Wabaki that time. Direct attack again. And one more time. And then after this duel, we'll call it an episode. Weevil's getting his ass kicked. Oh, I may have pulled it off. Oh, I was holding circle in. No, I won't activate a card. Damn it. I was so worried about activating Spellbinding Circle. That was my fault. Jesus Christ. I deserved that. I'll summon a Mammoth Graveyard. And he gets a power boost for Wasteland, Battle Phase. Let's take out the Celtic Guardian. Alright, and we'll finish it off with Mammoth Graveyard. You're as good as toast, man. You win! It's over. I've won. No, impossible. My moth is unbeatable because you never brought it out. New campaign duel unlock. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Harpy Lady. New reverse duel unlock. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Ultimate Great Moth. New deck tab avatar unlock. Weevil Underwood. Weevil Underwood Moth Evolution. New best booster pack unlock. My Valentine. Signature card award. Cocoon Revolution. Resonance Insect. Hercules Beetle. And some dual points. Nice. No thanks, I don't want to try any of this out. Alright, so we'll call this an episode. Finish the first 3 of the original story campaign, so it wasn't too bad. It's just a lot of dialogue to read through, and I'm not excited about that. I just have to get better at reading through the characters' voices if I felt like it. So we'll call it an episode there. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.